tell you something. Envy and jealousy is the mother and father of hate. See, when you envy somebody, it's something you see in that person that you don't see in yourself. But when you jealous of somebody, you jealous of their accomplishments. You jealous of their advantages. You jealous of their blessings. You jealous of their achievements. And when that envy and that jealousy mix, because they mother and father, they make babies. And them babies is seeds of hate. So what you got to understand is, you can't beat the hate out of a person. You can't beat the jealousy out of a person. I don't care how hard you did. You can't beat that envy out of a person. Once they envious of you, once they jealous of you, it ain't nothing you could do. Let me tell you what I mean by that. You ever had somebody that tell you, if I had your hands, I'd cut mine off? That's envy. That's jealousy. Come to tell you something. I don't care if you was LeBron James. I don't care if you Michael Jordan. As much as you want to pass them the ball, as much as you want them to take over the show, it wasn't the ball that was the factor. It was the factor that they wanted your hands. They want to be you. See, what you got to understand is, it ain't on you. It's inside you. So even if they take everything from around you, even if they take your money out your bank account, even if they take the woman that they think they want from you, it ain't that woman. It's the fact that it's yours. And you got to understand that that jealousy play a role in life. That envy play a role in life. Because some people get so envious and jealous that they'll take you out. They'll put you out. They'll kick you out. They'll try to get you banned. Because really and truly, they want your hands. Be careful of these people that's envious of you. They dangerous. You ever tell somebody some good news and you knew that they might just be jealous of you? You knew just to see the look on their face. You want to see how they gonna react to the good news you telling them. You know, man, you birthing envy in them. Sometimes you gotta play like you ain't got nothing. Sometimes you gotta play like you ain't doing nothing just to keep them haters in suspense. When you start telling these people that got all this envy towards you and this jealousy towards you, man, them people will kill you. They'll take you out faster than the coronavirus. Understand what I'm saying? Boy, this thing real here, boy, because it's happening every day. Black people are crabs in the bucket. Once one crab get to the top, the other crab pull them down. You got to keep these crabs around you, keep them out your business, because they jealous of you. They envious of you. They can't stand you. They hate you. And you wonder why they won't promote you or do nothing. They trying to demote you. They trying to depress you. They trying to take everything from around, because what the truth is, they hate your blessings.
Hey, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone. And peace to you sincere brothers out there, the true house of David. And basically, what I wanted to do is go into Yahweh Shai, how they hated Yahweh Shai, and how they whole thing was basically to destroy Yahweh Shai. They didn't accept Yahweh Shai. He wasn't part of the circle. Yahweh Shai, he wasn't in no group. He started his own group. He was his own man. Because when he came on the scene, he could see that the hatred and the envy and the jealousy was out there, the scribes and the Pharisees, and they were jealous of the Lord because he had the power to actually do the miracles. He did things that they could never do, but the majority of his people rejected him. And that's what you got to understand about this truth. The majority of the men with this truth, the majority of them are not going to have it. And the thing is, only a few of us are going to have it, but the majority are not going to have it. So that's the thing about this, about the word. And the Lord is only dealing with a few. And those few men will not be put out there because they won't need to be. And like the Lord said, if this was his kingdom, he will fight. But this is not our kingdom, so we're not put out there like that. Like I always say, let the pawns go first. And as with Yahweh Shai was hated. He was envied. Why? Because he was doing the miracles that men sitting in high seats couldn't do. He was doing certain things that a lot of men was jealous of him for. They wanted to kill him. That's why they gnashed on their teeth. because they hated the blessings that the Lord was doing. They hated that. Why? Because they wasn't able to do it. So you got to understand that with today, you have a lot of fucking men that's a bunch of goddamn peons, and they're not happy with what they have. The scripture tell you that envious man is never satisfied with his portion. Right? So you have guys like that. You have guys that's not satisfied with their portion. So because you have what they want, they will try to take that from you and try to destroy you. But not knowing that you're just those scribes and the wicked Pharisees coming back again. And the Most High is going to light a lot of you fucking guys up. Just as the wicked scribes and the Pharisees, all of them had to come back at this time. And they're back, man. And they're back in this time. And it's a beautiful time. Because the Lord is having a lot of you men being cussed out. And the Most High is letting you know of the judgment. A lot of you guys have been judged and the spirit ain't there. And you don't even know you've been judged all fucking ready. That's how demonic a lot of you are. Now this is John chapter 11, verse 45. Now it says, many of the Jews which came to Mary and had seen the things which Yahushua did, believed on him. You see? They were starting to believe on the Lord. Now this could throw a dent in a lot of people's plans, because the scribes and the Pharisees, they had the people thinking a whole nother way. They had them thinking the opposite way. Then the Lord came on the scene, and what did he do? He was breaking that up. Now it says, but some of them went their way to the Pharisees and told them what things Yahushua did. Now these were the miracles that he was doing. You know, after the certain miracles that he was doing. Raising from the dead, doing all type of miracles, healing from the sick. But check this out. It says, then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees and councils and said, what do we? For this man doeth many miracles. You see? That's why the Lord said he was in the temple daily. And because he was doing these miracles, they were upset. They were upset because if they continue, as I keep on reading, I'm gonna keep reading down. But it says they gathered the chief priests and the council and said, "What do we do? For this man doeth many miracles." They say, "If we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him, and the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation." So a lot of men back in them times, they wanted to keep their place amongst the Romans, because they were corrupt. You see, they were making money off of the people, and that's what it always boils down to. This thing always pretty much boils down to money. A lot of men are in this for money, and if they see a person getting money or doing this or doing that, and they want to do it, they have that wicked and evil eye. You have men that have a wicked, evil, and jealous eye that are teaching this truth, that are in those seats just like the scribes and the Pharisees. But that's the thing about it. The Lord said, you received your consolation. Now, going back to John 11 and 49, it says, and one of them named Caiaphas, being high priest that same year, said unto them, ye know nothing at all, nor consider that it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not. And thus he spake not of himself, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Yahushua should die for the nation. You see? And not for the nation only, but also he should gather together in one the Son of the Most High that were scattered abroad. Then that day forth they took counsel together to put him to death. So if you're doing the miracles and the things that the Lord was doing, these wicked ass Jews, they didn't want the world they didn't want the Israel to actually believe on the Lord, because if they actually believed on the Lord, then their place will be taken away. And this is all out of jealousy and envy, because they wasn't doing those miracles. You see? So you have a lot of phonies, just like today. You have a lot of phonies out there that's jealous of the men that actually have it. And they will try to steal your place. See, they can take everything from around you, but they can't take the spirit that's in you. You see? So you could take a man's place, but you'll never have his spirit, because that man, what he has is in the inside of him. And a lot of you guys are carnal. If you're good, you'll try to take our spirit. But a lot of you guys have shown who the hell you are. And the Most High is rebuking the shit out of every last one of you guys. You see? So it says, from then that day forth, they took counsel to put him to death. So they wanted to kill the Lord. And a lot of you guys that don't have the spirit, you want to kill us brothers that actually have it. You will want to do that. Now it says, therefore, check this out. Yahushua therefore walked no more openly among the Jews. So he wasn't out there amongst anybody. He wasn't out there in no groups or none of that bullshit. He went out there amongst the people. It says, but went thence into a country near to the wilderness in the city called Ephraim, and there continued with his disciples. That's right, man. So he no more walked openly around his people, because they wanted to kill him, because the jealousy and the hatred that they actually have for the Lord. Now you understand all the jealousy and the hatred that they have for the Lord, and it's the same jealousy and hatred that they're going to have for the true men of the Lord. It's the same thing. The scriptures say that the servant is not greater than his master. And you got to watch how guys operate today. You got to watch how they operate. You see? The elect is scattered everywhere. The truth just ain't just in one place. And a lot of people think this is their truth. This ain't your truth. This is the Lord's truth, man. This is the Lord's truth. And a lot of you guys is going to end up like the wilderness. A lot of guys have lost your fucking way. And a lot of you will be destroyed except for the elect. Mark chapter 2 verse 15. And it came to pass that Yahushua sat and ate in his house. Many publicans and sinners sat also together with Yahushua, you see, and his disciples. For there were many, and they followed him, right? So the Lord was with the publicans and the sinners, the nobodies. The nobodies, not the ones sitting up on a high seat exalted. Now check this out. Verse 16, and when the scribes and the Pharisees saw him eat with the publicans and sinners, they said unto his disciples, how is it that he eateth and drinketh with publicans and sinners? You see, look at these guys. How's he gonna be, how's he sitting with these nobodies? Look at these guys that exalted themselves. That's how a lot of you guys that exalted yourself. This is what Yahushua said. When Yahushua heard it, he said unto them, they that are whole have no need of no physician. So a lot of you guys portray that you're fucking whole. But they that are sick, I came not to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance. So the Lord dealt with the sinners and the publicans, the ones that was in a low state. Not you motherfuckers that's exalting your fucking self, getting all them fucking demons on you and not right. You're not teaching the whole of the word because you want to gather the people unto yourself and make money. And that's why a lot of you wasn't set up as Yahushua. You are those scribes and those publicans, and as the Lord said, indeed you are the ones that actually killed the prophets. So it's all coming out now. It's all coming out now who people are. And it's actually beautiful. Who people are, man, is all actually coming out, and it's actually a great thing. You see? It's all coming out, man. And so when you understand this thing, the Lord dealt with men in a low mind frame, men in a low state. The Lord is not dealing with everybody in a high fucking state. As you go to Amos, the 7th chapter, the Lord dealt with men in a low estate. This is Amos real quick. Amos 7:14. Then answered Amos and said to Amaziah, I was no prophet, neither was I a prophet's son, but I was a herdman and a gatherer of sycamore fruit. So this guy was a herdman, and he was a gatherer of fruit. Now check this out. And the Lord took me as I followed the flock, and the Lord said unto me, go prophesy unto my people Israel. You see? Now therefore heard thou the words of the Lord. Thou sayest, prophesy not against Israel, drop not thy word against the house of Isaac. That's right. But the main point is, the Lord dealt with people that was on a low. He said, I was not a prophet nor a prophet's son. He was a gatherer of sycamore fruit. And the Lord deals with the lowly. That's why the Lord sat with the publicans and the sinners. And that's why they said the Lord was a wine bibber. See, they made mockery of the Lord, man. They made mockery of the Lord. And a lot of you guys sitting on that high seat, you look down on men that don't have as many subscribers as you. And I think a lot of you guys are buying these fucking likes and these subscribers. Because like the brother said, you have people that's having all these fucking likes. 500 likes, 600 likes, 300 likes. And this is the truth. So you mean to tell me everybody agrees with the truth? Yeah, so something's wrong, man. A lot of things are being revealed in these times, man. You see? That's why I made that video the other day. And that white boy said you could buy 1,000 subscribers with $50, man. Matthew 11:19, it says, the Son of Man come eating and drinking, and they say, behold, a man gluttonous, a wine bibber, a friend of publicans and sinners. But wisdom is justified to her children, right? So that's the thing about it. The Lord dealt with the men in the low place. That's why he ate with the publicans in the city. That's why he chilled with them. It says, then they began to upbraid the cities wherein most of his mighty works were done, because they repented not. That's right, man. So the Lord was all about taking the low, not sitting up being exalted, trying to be somebody in this fucked up ass kingdom, as a lot of you guys are. A lot of you guys are the ones that actually killed the prophets, and you're the ones that are actually against the anointed. You're back today. You're back today doing the same wicked ass shit. Matthew 21:33, it says, hear another parable. There was a certain householder which planted a vineyard and hedged it about, and digged the wine press and builded a tower and let it out to the husbandman, and went out and let it out to the husbandman, and went out to the far country. And when the time of the fruit drew near, he sent his servants to the husbandman, that they might receive the fruits of it. And the husbandman took his servants and beat one, and killed another, and stoned another. And that's what you guys do. The ones that the Lord sent, you try to destroy them. You see? And again he sent out to the servants more than the first. Then he did unto them likewise. They did unto them likewise. You see? And last of all, he sent his son, saying, they will reference my son. But when the husbandman saw the son, they said unto themselves, this is the heir. Come, let us kill him, and let us seize his inheritance. And that's how you guys are. You guys are a bunch of goddamn murderers. You try to destroy who the Lord actually sent. And that is the history of our people. They want to destroy and exalt themselves, not knowing that the Lord is going to destroy the shit out of a lot of you men out there. It says, and they caught him, they cast him out of the vineyard and slew him. And the Lord, therefore, the vineyard cometh, what will he do to this husbandman? And they say unto him, he will miserably destroy these wicked men, and will let out his vineyard unto another husbandman, which shall render him the fruits in their season. Yahushua said unto him, did you never read the scriptures? The stone which the builders rejected, the same has become the heads of the corner. And this is the Lord's doing. It is a marvelous work in our eyes. So check this out. Therefore I say unto you, the kingdom of the Most High shall be taken from you and given to a nation bringing fruits thereof. And whosoever fall on this stone shall be broken, but whomsoever shall fall, it shall grind him to powder. And the chief priests and the scribes and the Pharisees had heard his parables, and they perceived that he spake of them. But when they sought to lay hands on him, they feared the multitude, because they took him for a prophet. And that's what the Lord's going to do when he come back. A lot of you men that try to prosecute and try to destroy the true men of the Lord, he's going to destroy your ass. And as the Lord said, as the scriptures say, they sought the chiefs and the Pharisees, they heard the parables, and they perceived that they were speaking of them. Right? And the Lord is actually speaking of you wicked men that's actually against the true men of the Lord. You see? So whoever the Lords have always sent, they was always mocked. They tried to get, the dirt was thrown on them. They was trodden down. They tried to destroy them. And that's why the Lord said, look, they perceived that they was talking about them, because the wicked of our people, man, they have a great judgment. And as the scripture tell you in Luke 50, what's that? Luke 11 and 50. It says that the blood of all the prophets, which was Luke 11 and 50, that the blood of all the prophets from the foundation of the world may be required of this generation. So the blood of the prophets is required in this generation. And a lot of you guys that help stone and kill the prophets, you're in these camps perpetrating that you're righteous, but actually you're haters of the cross. And the Most High is going to destroy a lot of you fucking men in there. And it's going to be a beautiful time, man. But I just had to bring that out. So judgment is here in this wicked ass, this wicked generation who seek to accuse the Lord. That's what they try to do to the Lord. They always try to accuse the Lord. And a lot of you men are here doing the same shit again with the true Lord's men. But in this time, you are here for judgment. And through the traits and how you guys are moving, we see who are the wicked scribes and the Pharisees, and we see the righteous, the little bit of men that's actually righteous out there. But a lot of you men are going to be destroyed teaching this truth, because you're unrighteously teaching the truth. Well, the scriptures say you're actually cursed, holding your sword back from blood, because a lot of you are cursed because you're wicked. That's why you can't really teach the scriptures like that. But with that, man, death to the wicked. And it'll be on to the next one. Hey, Shalom.